Drop the beat and say Grustig. Austria is calling. They are sending the song Halo from the DJ Lumix, that is with an exclamation point, featuring the vocalist Pia Maria. Now, these are some of the lyrics. Let me be your halo, cause we've been through hell and back in only one night. Let me be your halo, cause heaven can't wait for us to finish the fight. They are ready. Devon!
Hey, William!
Should we talk about it?
Let's do this!
There's a big old moth. Locust. I don't know what that is. It's a big old locust from the Sahara, and I am scared. Now, you guys, just so you know, the DJ Lumix, that is Luca Mikkelmeyer, is only 20 years old and has already achieved a lot. We are talking more than 1 billion, yes, 1 billion streams. That makes him one of the fastest rising stars in the dance and electronic scene. All right, hitting play.
Oh. Dance floor ready.
Austria is blessed with beautiful buildings. Hercules on his knees, yes.
This is Euro dance, isn't it?
Socrates. The rhyming is a bit forced.
Did she say go sharpen your teeth?
$1990 is here. But I like it.
Oh my god, this takes me back to Corona.
Pia can sing.
With
yes,
a
touch that
sprinkle
skin.
of cascada.
Yes, lip
This
stick.
DJ's on fire, Lumix. They're a little bit overdressed for this palace, like in a rubber, full-on assault thing. I say less is more. Take off those clothes.
This is a visual spectacle. Oh, I like this part. She's really good. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Boppable.
This has got a very infectious quality.
It's feeling a bit flat for me.
I mean, they're ready to party, isn't it? I almost feel like this song is not even competing. It's just a Euro Club
La, 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 la.
submission,
La, la,
you
la,
know?
la, 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 la. La,
Austria.
I feel like I'm being auditorially assaulted.
Let me be your halo, halo.
I think I like it. I just don't know.
Oh my god. Her voice, she can just shoot it higher and higher. Of course, this has gone through a vocal processing. Nobody sings like that in real life. Oh, the song is over? That flew by. Wow. Okay. This was easy. This was a breeze. This got me moving. It got my pulse racing. It reminds me of that song. It was a Eurovision years ago. DJ, please take me away. This is a DJ-centric moment. Let me be your halo, halo. I mean, this is not redefining music, but you know what? Not every entry that qualifies needs to do that. Sometimes we just need to be told that music is also for dancing. And this is definitely a bop. And it's a memorable bop. It's got its hooks. And you only need two people on stage. Let Mr. Lumix do his thing, and Pia Maria doing her singing, and you've got the entire arena in Turin dancing to this. I can imagine this really having strong audience participation.
That was a lot to take in. I feel like I've been in a time machine and it took me straight to 1990, okay? We've heard this before. We've heard this many times. However, we haven't necessarily heard it recently. And I think that the vocalist is excellent. Pia Maria, love that name, girl. Pia Maria is giving this a light quality. Her voice kind of soars like the angel she sings about. And so in that sense, I really like it. It's a good marriage. They've done a good job marrying DJ and vocalist. It's well chosen. This is definitely a bop. It is from another era. The lyrics, there's some forced rhyming at the beginning. Hercules, knee, Socrates. It doesn't feel necessarily easy. It doesn't feel like, look, this is not some Cornelia Jacobs lyrics writing, is it? It feels a little forced at times. However, that's okay. Like, I could see people really getting into this and really dancing to this and really loving this and looping this, and we don't have a song like this in the competition. My concern is that a song like this often doesn't sound good live, and that is no shade to Miss Pia Maria. I think that she can sing even, but I think that numbers with DJs at Eurovision often aren't that nice on stage. Like, what was the Poland song with the snake dance? Anyway, the Swedish singer with DJ Grome from Poland, it fell flat on stage. Light me up there, baby. So yeah, they've got to get this right. I think they have a clear visual ambition, because this video, this is nice. I got really swept up in kind of the dancing, the costumes, the beautiful setting. But you know what? You cannot roll a Vienna Palace onto the stage in Torino unless you have a real big budget, and I'm not sure they do. What I'm trying to say is I'm not certain about qualification.
The other thing I like about this is the music video. The music video here takes you to somewhere very Renaissance, very artsy, very sort of high art, yeah? And you've got trashy Euro dance in the belly of high art. You know what? You can mix and match. This is saying you don't need to color scheme from top to toe. You can bring in all the colors. You know, everyone is welcome. Everyone's got a booty, so everyone can shake their booty. You know, however, you know, as with most dance songs, including some that don't pitch totally as dance. I mean, take Tamsa's Replay, for instance. It's very difficult to recreate live, you know, because all the processing and, yeah, okay, fine. It's going to be easier for this Eurovision because backing tracks are allowed. But even your raw live vocals singing on top of that still needs to mesh in with the backing track. And I think the intensity of this, I mean, it just kept going higher and higher. Let me be your halo, halo. Da, 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 da. She got higher and higher and higher. You know what? You can do a million takes of that, copy and paste and gel it all together in the studio. That could be very difficult to sustain for 3 minutes. Especially when you also need to dance, because she can't just stand there. She has to move, you know, she has to deliver movement. And there's a lot of auto-tuning and vocal processing here and lots of echo. You know, it's not an easy thing to do. However, if that can be delivered or represented in a way where those shortcomings aren't so obvious, I think good qualification chances here. Yeah, it's definitely not the winner of Eurovision 2022, but I think it is the dance track and it's the party anthem for Eurovision 2022, and not every song needs to win. In fact, only one will. So, you know what? Let's start finding kings and queens in different genres and different areas. Austria, be proud of yourself. This is on fire.
Austria will be performing in the second half of semi-final 1. In the first half, we have Albania, Latvia, Switzerland, Slovenia, Bulgaria, Moldova, Ukraine, Lithuania, and the Netherlands. And then in the second half, we have Norway, Portugal, Denmark, Armenia, Austria, Croatia, Iceland, and Greece. We should point out that Russia was originally performing in the second half of the semi semifinal, but they were disqualified following the invasion and ongoing war in Ukraine. Qualification is not certain, and I hate to say that. I think they've really got to nail the staging and keep this dynamic. For me, the song started to kind of feel monotonous, and this is in the studio version, and we know dance songs often don't sound as good live as they do in the studio version. However, I'm hoping, and I do think this will happen, that Pia Maria, she's got such charisma, the way she was bending, the way she was looking at the camera, moving. I think she can elevate this live. I really hope she can. It's an uphill struggle for anyone, but I think she's got the chops and the charisma to do it.
DJ Lumix, by the way, this is what he does. He's very good at these kind of songs, you know, just killing it on Spotify. This is so digi-ready. And Pia Maria, let's just say, your face is on fleek, but you can also deliver. And I'm confident. This is good. Yeah, I'm gonna dance this after this. Yes, I'm gonna just let this review just do its thing.
I have got to give Austria credit for going in this direction. You could argue, whoa, going for 90s EDM, what are you thinking? Because it almost reminds me of like old school Eurovision, not like Liz Assia Eurovision, but sort of when I first started watching Eurovision, this is what you would expect from Eurovision, was this type of song. And they're kind of going in that direction, saying, whatever, we're gonna do it. This is memorable, da-da-da-da-da-da. Whereas in the past, like some Austrian entries, I can't remember. Like Natalia Kelly Shine, I can't remember it. Panda's song Limits, I can't remember it. But this, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, it's like I'm stuck in a video game. And yeah, I remember it. People are certainly loving this on our website. Aria writes, did Austria just send one of the best entries this year? If she can perform well, this is top 10 material in my opinion. This really is good. F. Kings says, this is a bop. Finally, another up-tempo EDM song. It'll stand up easily. Musica says, it stands out because it's unpretentious, catchy, and Spotify friendly. Entries like Poland and Australia are good for performing on the night, but maybe not so much for listening to afterwards. This one has hit potential. In a few days, it will probably be the most streamed ESC song after Brividi. This doesn't mean it can win, but it's a certain qualifier unless she can't sing live, of course. And Ricky says, this is a banger, the club hit we needed in Eurovision 2023. This is gonna crush it in May. We, of course, are in 2022. Now, it's not all rainbows and fairy tale endings. There are lots of negative comments as well. Moonstar says, it's catchy but nothing special. They could have done something more original with the instrumental. Her voice is too high, it's high-pitched. It is some kind of effect added, ? It hurts my ears. Okay, I think Our Girl can sing. I do understand what you mean about pitch. I think that this timbre of voice won't appeal to everyone. However, it does fit with the bouncy, chirpy, cheery vibe of the song. Yeah, so I think the voice suits the purpose. But I take your point that this won't be everyone's cup of tea. George says, EDM ? Meh, more like pre-DM. It's so dated. Definitely proof that it's a weak year if songs like this are in people's top 5. I think it's more a case of musical diversity. Like, a lot of people love this genre, and like, this is representing the genre, and it's good for the genre. Yeah, my reservations are the lyrics, but then again, most people don't really listen to lyrics, and like, yeah, they're not gonna care about, we could be CEO. Maybe that is a good line, actually. In any case, look, I think this song will find its fans. They just need to make sure the staging elevates and that our girl Pia Maria can deliver live. Well, that's what we think. What do you think? Are you living for Pia Maria and Lumix? Do you want to be CEO? Are you polishing your halo? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs.
Do you have a mood board? Is it separate? Pia Maria, DJ Lumix, or is it together? Figure that out. Follow Wiwibloggs on Pinterest. Let me be your halo, halo. I've just heard it once, and it's insane in the membrane. And we will see you later. Bye.